Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.
This is our first day in Rome, full day. This is our view from Arch Rome Suites. It's kind of cool.
Where are we?
At the Spanish Steps, and it's just everywhere we walk, it's so beautiful. And look at this fountain. It's aqueduct powered. The Spanish Steps was designed by the architect Francesco de Santos and built between 1723 and 1726. They were constructed in order to theatrically link the Pincio Hill, dominated by the Church of Trinidad de Monte, with Piazza de Spagna, located below, at the foot of the steep slope of the hill. This is on the Piazza de Spagna. It has 138 steps from the Piazza de Spagna, forming a beautiful butterfly shape.
Where do you see beautiful?
It does nothing.
Okay.
Forming a beautiful shape as they fan out around a central terrace. The design culminates at the top in an obelisk framed two Baroque church towers. The sinking bone fountain down below is powered by an aqueduct, and all of Rome's fountains are aqueduct powered. The piazza is very thriving at night.
You really take liberties on the reading here. I don't see any of what you're saying.
You can window shop along the Via Condati, which stretches away from the steps. You'll see a lot of big names like Gucci.
Everybody does the same stupid.
eating at a restaurant called Navachir and sitting outside not far from the Colosseum, and I got the Keiko e Pepe, he got lasagna, and she doesn't know what she got. The Victor Emmanuel monument. Took the elevator. It was 17 euros. I thought it was 12. My husband and my cousin decided not to go. They're missing out. It's definitely spectacular. Highly recommend it.
Es más por fuera.
Sí. A mí me gusta más por fuera.
O si la pizza también me gusta.
There's a really cool restaurant, Cantina. I had to wait, but I really didn't. It was less than a half an hour wait. So Scott got a pizza, his first pizza in Rome, and then I got carbonara, and I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but it looks good. So we'll see. Cappellari lunch right outside, right in the square of Campo de Fiori, and we're eating at this restaurant, Virgilio, and I got carbonara. What'd you get? Spaghetti and meatballs?
Good job.
Colosseum in Rome, and we have some nice views over here. It's a really nice hotel. We actually just wanted a triple, but we somehow got a quadruple, and because it has a private area, which is very nice, and an amazing buffet breakfast. Apple pie. It's like apple pie or something. You gotta put the key in there.
Got it.
Okay. There we go.
Door. I'm telling you, if you're fat, there's no way you can get through these doors.
There's a room, and we also have another room, 2 bathrooms.